Hi, guys. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Design Exchange with Melinda Peters Elliott and Danny Russo. We're your hosts.
Hi, everybody.
And what's going on? What's new with you, Melinda?
Oh, well, I'm back at home again for another round of COVID quarantine. So Gavin got it again.
Oh, boy. So you have to quarantine as well. Bless you.
Yep. Yeah, thank you.
So today we decided we'd talk about outdoor spaces. Since it's summer, everybody's ready for getting outside. We've been cooped up all winter.
Yep.
And everybody's looking for patio furniture. Everybody's redoing their patios. I know a bunch of our contractors are busy doing pergolas.
I want one in my house.
You need one.
Yeah, I need an awning too. We can get into into all that.
It's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
So people have been having good luck shopping for furniture at Costco, to tell you the truth, from what I'm hearing.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And then my friend got on Wayfair the other day, and she said it looked like she was able to get patio furniture from them.
Some things are coming back in stock. The supply chain's kind of unraveling. It's been quite interesting because things are actually moving. I got a new sofa and I'm shocked from one of our vendors for outside.
Well, one of the things that also I want to comment about is that Memorial Day is coming up. So these companies have had such a supply shortage that when they do get stuff in stock, they want to get rid of it as fast as possible. Yeah. So it is a good time with Memorial Day. There are so many sales. I'm even getting sales now. People are like, buy now. So take advantage of that because it is definitely a good time to buy.
Prices do seem to be, we are having a lot of price increases with inflation and stuff.
Yes,
but
we are.
A lot of people are working from home still. We're doing the hybrid model from what I'm hearing.
So, and I think it's going to become even more, Danny, because the price of gas is going up. I was just talking to my husband this morning, and I think that people are going to be staying home a lot more. It's kind of like going into COVID protocol again because of all of the stupid, prices of gas. So I think that is going to
everything's made out of petroleum too. All that outdoor furniture, the outdoor fabric, that's all pretty much plastic. And the main ingredient is crude oil. So it'll be interesting to see where we end up.
Yeah. I hope we come out of this in a good way, but it seems like it's a long road ahead.
So what are the 5 elements that you typically include in many of your outdoor spaces?
Well, I think one of the things is lighting. I mean, that's probably one of the most underrated things. And then like flooring, like rugs and things like that. So it's kind of like creating a room outside where you do the same principles that we usually do,
I found a great product that's like AstroTurf, but it's like thicker and not as thin as the 70s and 80s AstroTurf you would use. It's like dimensional grass, and we're laying it like carpet and putting pavers on top of it. It's really cool.
Wow. Is that something that you get yourself for clients?
You can find it. We sell it, but you can find it anywhere. My whole balcony is permanent botanicals because I live on the 5th floor. I don't want to be watering. And so many years, I was spending thousands of dollars a year dragging flower boxes up, dragging bushes up because they would always die. But then when I got my permanent botanical line, you really can't tell that they're not real, and they last in full sunlight for 12 years. So I'm really happy about that.
So
and then the sofa
you've had those what, 3 years?
Yeah.
3 or 4 years?
3 years, and they look brand new. And they have a lot of, in the flower boxes, I even did a lot of boxwood balls mixed with some succulents that aren't real, but you would never know that.
I need to get some of that from my store. because we're about to reopen the store and I got my pots. So now I meant to talk to you about that.
Yeah. We have them if we can find them.
Okay.
But the interesting situation that we've all been in. So
yeah. Well, you do not. I mean, your office is a hot mess because of warehouse space. You're, busting at the seams. My shop, I have everything from the gift shop and the design moved into one space. And there's like this little path that we walk through. It's ridiculous. I'll be so glad when we get the store back open. It's just been
I need to come there.
A hot mess. Mm-hmm.
But I carry a lot of outdoor rugs from a few different companies, and they're so good. You could almost use them indoor or outdoor. They can be used either way. Love it.
Yeah.
They're really good.
You have a certain kind of content of that, the rugs. Isn't it polypropylene, most of them?
Most all rugs these days have some element of polypropylene in them.
Yeah.
But any rug that has polypropylene in it can be used outside pretty much, as long as it's 100% polypropylene. But we have a mix of different ones. But I love layering rugs with furniture. The furniture that I just got actually has this really cool it's all one piece, and it poured down rain the other day, and me and Fred were like, oh my god, that's going to be soaked. It was dry for 30 minutes.
Oh wow, that's great. That's great.
I was really happy about that.
I had a friend of mine give me an outdoor rug because I actually bought her outdoor furniture for my back patio. Yeah. And I didn't have really anything to lose. I just left it outside. And that's the same thing. It's like, it feels like it's jute, but it's not. And it is amazing. I just don't like the color. So I got to get a new one. But
I think you should have painted your ceilings green in that room, by the way.
In here?
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is.
I like that green.
Well, I love it too. It makes me so happy to come in here. Yeah. I love my art. I have to show you my art. I love my art.
Nice.
That is me.
But outside, think about always bringing in plants, greenery, different size pots. Always play with scale when you're mixing different size pots.
And don't be afraid to put something on the wall, like attach it to the wall, like some kind of decorative item. So
I have a mirror hanging on my wall, and it's actually blown off the wall twice. Thank God it didn't blow away, but it actually did blow off of the wall.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I did not know that. Well,
that was interesting. I need to get a real I need to get a real one for out there soon or something. But
most things are like they're plastic anymore. So like some of these LED light fixtures, I mean, you can even use those as long as they don't blow away.
I found a really cool LED product that I don't like colored LEDs. Yeah. So I've been testing out a bunch of different ones.
Yeah.
And I found this product called, what does this say? It doesn't say what it's called, but it looks like neon. You can't see because my background's blurred out. It looks like neon strips. Can you see that? It's hard to see.
No. Get it in front of your face. Put it out in front of your face.
Anyway, I found them on Amazon, and I love that. I hate seeing LED diodes. So I use them around the perimeter, and you can program them to any color, but I have them programmed to like just a warm white. And those are great. Yeah, those are great to use. Just in their perimeter.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are doing
really fun
solar paneled cafe lights. My friends just hung those.
Well, that would be fun.
Yeah, but there's a lot of different. There's a lot of different.
How does that work?
Well, the sun charges the solar panel, and it holds the charge, and then the lights turn on at dusk. And they probably burn out within 2-3 hours, I would guess.
Right. That's not an all-night thing, I don't think.
No, not at all.
How big is the solar panel?
Not big at all.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing to me. And you can also get like like curtain lights, which I think are beautiful. It's like a bulb curtain string light thing.
Yeah.
And you can connect them together, and it's like it looks like a drapery of lights. Yeah. So that's fun.
If you have a pergola, it's outdoor draperies are really fun to do.
I've done a lot of those.
They end up giving a nice like a nice ambiance.
Yeah. And we have a great amount of options for fabric as well. So, people, and we do grommet tops so that they're easy to come off and on. And they can be dry cleaned and put up the next year. My mom has a set, and she calls me up every year. Can you come put these up? Then in the fall, can you come take these down? Sure.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep. So I don't know about, you said something about vases and pots and planters. Do you think that you have to fill them? I have a black thumb. You wouldn't know it, but I can't grow anything.
That's why you use permanent botanicals.
I know, but can you put pots out without anything in them?
Yeah, it's going to look unfinished. I mean, at least fill it with dirt and put like 3 big sticks in them or something interesting. I mean, that's what I would do.
Yeah. Yep. Now, and as far as furniture goes, you want to create the dining area. You want to create a sitting area,
conversation area.
So what do you have a conversation area. You have a fire.
My balcony's only,
you?
I do have a patio heater, but fire tables are trending like crazy. Fire pits.
Yes.
And they add a layer of ambiance as well. We sell tons of those that are built in. Some are operated by propane. Some are operated by gas.
Yeah.
Outdoor kitchens are becoming really big.
Yes. Yeah. Now,
there's a lot of options.
You don't have an outdoor kitchen, do you?
I barely have an indoor kitchen that I use.
Do you have a grill? Do you even have a grill?
I had a grill for many years, and I had a table with 2 chairs, and we never, ever used it. So I ended up selling it to a friend, and I gave the table and 2 chairs to my brother, and that's where I put a sectional. And I just didn't grill out. Yeah, I don't.
Well, we grill. Okay, so we're in the country. And we grill out all the time.
I'm coming camping. Everybody's going to be surprised. We'll do a podcast if there's Wi-Fi, but
yeah, we have Wi-Fi.
I am going camping with Melinda.
Yay!
Because I know that now that I have my trailer, I have a tow hitch. I know how to tow things. I found some strange website where you can rent a camper for X amount of days. So I'm just going to go camping with Melinda, and I'll have my own little bedroom and bathroom and whatever comes in the thing.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so fun.
Yeah, so, I'm kind of excited.
Yep. Mark will make you a thick steak on the outdoor grill, and you're going to live like you never lived before.
I love steak. So you had me at steak.
Yeah, you'll love it. It's awesome. So anyway, we can have an outdoor space.
we have people that actually we have vendors now that actually sell complete kitchen units with a built-in grill. It has a built-in fridge. You can get a griddle with it. You can get a freezer unit with it, and they come in one piece. You just basically plug them into the wall and you're good to go. They have a sink that's built in and everything. So that's what we're working on.
That's what I want. That's what I want. So I am pining for an outdoor counter space, but I gotta wait a little bit because all my money is in my store right now.
Oh, that store.
I don't care about it right now. So I am just waiting probably till next year.
Well,
so what else
around.
Do you do outside? So
I love to lay out.
I love to lay out too.
I love coming over and going into your pool.
My pool, I almost have it ready. It is like, it rained all day yesterday, and I was going to suck out more algae, but I couldn't go out because every time I went out, it was raining. So I don't know. I am an expert at pools. If anybody needs any help, happy to help with pools. I know what to do now. So
that's hilarious.
I was looking at Costco. They have outdoor cabinetry, and it's similar.
I need to go to this Costco place.
You've never been?
No, I've been one or two times, but I've never actually gone to go shopping. I don't have much space. And then when I do order stuff, I over order on what's it called? So
yeah. Well, it's 30% off outdoor cabinetry right now. So
neat. I'm gonna have to check it out.
I think you have to go there and shop with them. So, I just wanted to say something off the side on this as a comment. So a lot of clients go to places like this. They want to purchase it, but they have no idea what they're doing. So I will go with them, and I know you will too.
Yes.
Go to Costco and help you shop and
let me tell you
what you need.
My client just bought the Cadillac of umbrellas. Now, I shouldn't even say this is the Cadillac of umbrellas. It's more like the Bentley of umbrellas.
Really?
And it was an $8,500 umbrella. And it took, I'm so mad. I'm going to tell you exactly who sold it. It was sold by Restoration Hardware. And when people buy things or order things, you think you're just getting an umbrella, and nobody understands the components that go into it. Like, you have your umbrella, you have the stand, you have an umbrella cover. This type of umbrella requires 3 steel plates because it's so heavy. And then there's a trim kit that goes over it. Well, this client had hired a Restoration Hardware designer. She didn't add the freaking plate to cover the steel plates. And I'm like on the phone with them yesterday, and I'm like, I'm missing parts. I was missing bolts. I was missing bolts. I was missing the trim cover. And then the guy's like, there was no trim cover ordered. And he's like, well, I could send you out. I go, I'm looking at the instructions right now, and I see 3 plates. I'm telling you, I only have 2 plates here. This is the second time they delivered. And these plates are 471 pounds a piece. That's how heavy.
Wow.
So it's a total of, it's like 1,500 pounds to weigh this huge umbrella down. But then they were just going to leave it with uncovered raw materials. I was like, no. So I made them make sure that they're sending out the trim plate for the base. But now the trim plates special order. So Restoration Hardware is going to have to send parts, assemble the umbrella, and then come back when the trim plate comes in, disassemble the umbrella, and reassemble it. And I'm just like, is this a joke?
What a pain. Yeah, no kidding. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm loving the way this job's turning out, but they ordered a lot from Restoration Hardware, and then I got involved and canceled the order and found a lot less costly things. So,
did you?
Yeah, I'm headed back out there right when we hang up here.
Well, I think it's always nice to have projects that you can help a client save money.
Yes.
And if they need to go to another store off-site or whatever, and they insist on it, then we will go and help them out. Even, you said you canceled some things because you probably found it cheaper somewhere else and helped them.
Oh, they had all this artwork. So first of all, he had this one piece. It was a piece of metal, and it was shaped like a ribbon. It's about yay tall, and about, you can't see my hands. It's about this big, it's about this tall, and it's just this metal ribbon. And I looked at the price, it was $1,000 for this one little accessory, but it looked cool. But they are not sending out qualified drivers at the moment, but it took me, my assistant, and 3 movers to get this dining room table up the set of stairs.
Oh my God. That would be so hard.
Yeah. And things that people don't realize, always tip your movers. Always make sure you tip your movers. Restoration Hardware delivery movers they may have Restoration Hardware shirts on, but they work for a third-party delivery company. And if one thing goes wrong on a project, then they don't get paid. So like with this umbrella thing, they weren't going to end up getting paid. And then I actually ended up knowing the one guy from Haverty's, where we've worked on projects before. And I kept calling him Michael Orr because he was just this big guy.
Oh, I love Michael Orr.
Yeah, I'm like, thank God they sent you. I'm like, you look like Michael Orr. I wish somebody would tell me that I look like Sandra Bullock, but I'm never going to hear that.
Oh my gosh, you were saying something about tipping, and I just watched what is it, Anna?
Inventing Anna.
Inventing
Anna.
Anna, and she was giving $100.
She tips in hundreds.
Yeah, so get your $100 bills out, people.
I'm glad that you got into that. If anybody wants to watch this movie, it's really good. But she was about to open a version of the Soho House, but it was going to be much more super exclusive than the Soho House. The Soho House is just so pedestrian compared to the Anna Delvey Foundation.
That's right.
Anna Delvey Foundation is just super exclusive. And only the best of the best artists will be working and coming in and showing at the Anna Delvey Foundation.
That's
but
right.
It's a really good show on Netflix if you want to get into it.
She cracks me up. Actually, was inspired. Like, so every scene I was watching, there's something red. I don't know if you've noticed this. She carries a red purse. She will have red. There's like red in every scene. Somebody has
that's interesting because red's a power color.
I know. So I was watching that and I'm like, I have to have a red crocodile bag. So I ordered one from Macy's. I'm like shopping while I'm watching the show, and I'm not terrible. I'm like, oh, I love that jacket she has on. Wonder if I can find that on Amazon. So anyway, she is a trip, let me tell you.
The funny thing is, it's a true story based off a news report from the New York Post.
Oh, right, right.
In the beginning, it says in weird places, this is a true story. Everything about this story is true, except for what's not.
Exactly.
But I think they did a really good job with it. That same actress is Jennifer Garner, I believe. Not Jennifer Garner, something Garner. And she's also in
The
Ozark.
Reporter.
No. The Reporter's in something else, but the friend was in a show called Scandal. The Reporter was in another show I just saw the other day. I can't think of it. The trainer girl is actually Laverne Cox.
Okay.
She was in Orange is the New Black. And then the main character she's the character in Ozarks as well. I can't think of who the reporter is. But I was like, I recognize people. It's funny because a lot of the directors and producers use the same same actors. Like if you watch any kind of not Adam Murphy. I can't think of his name right now. It'll come to me. But anyway, if you watch anything by Jenji Cohen is an amazing producer and writer. She did a movie for a show on Showtime called Weeds, and she also did Orange is the New Black, which I think was
here we go.
Done.
Anna Chomsky is Vivian Kent. She was the curly, and then Julia Garner is Anna Sorkin on Anna Dalby, and then Ariane Moayed as Todd Spodek. Katie Lowe's as Rachel Williams.
That's funny. I'm trying to look at Jenji's work. What anybody would recognize. She did a lot of She did Weeds, and Orange is the New Black. And there's another show she did that was really good on Netflix. Was only on for I was on for 30 episodes. It was called Glow, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. And one of the actors from Glow, is a good one, in my opinion. It's like based in the 90s, Las Vegas. Gina Davis is in it. and one of the guys that was in the Becoming Anna was actually in Glow as well, played a main character.
Oh, here's the other one. Alexis Floyd is Neff. She's so good.
Yeah, she's really good.
I love her.
How did we go from patios to TV conversations? We're not a tabloid podcast.
Because Anna, inventing Anna.
So if you guys ever need us for anything, we do a lot of pergola builds for outdoor stuff. We spec out furniture as well. But we do a lot of things. Yeah,
it's nice. I mean, outdoor consultations. I mean, I've met with people on the front door colors of shutters. I've actually even specified like painting the walls on the back of the house. So and make sure that and I've consulted with people on the color of their concrete patio. And it goes on and on. Once you know color, you can do this type of thing. So, I just encourage anybody, if they have any questions, to give me a call. I mean, it's a consultation fee. It'll be well worth the money. Let me tell you, I don't mean to brag, but Danny and I can nail it. So
I love picking out concrete colors. I love picking out outdoor things.
Yeah.
It was so funny. I was doing a show in Texas and there was a cable guy that showed up and I was telling him where to put the satellite dish. And he goes, I thought you were an interior designer. I didn't know you were an exterior designer.
Once you know it, you know it. I mean, that's just how it is. So
exactly.
Some people, now I am not good at landscaping and plant picking.
Me neither. Me neither. I don't. Yeah, same.
I don't know anything about plants, but I can tell you how to set up and do color. So don't call me to figure out what plant or what tree to put outside in your flower bed. I know I want it high and low, but I don't know like what that plant would be.
We talked about that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm bad. I actually had somebody refer to it as herbology.
Oh,
and I was like, hold on a second. They said something about herbology and they said it so dead serious. And I go, are you trying to say botany? Like herbology is a term from Harry Potter. And Professor Sprout was the herbologist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. So I love these outdoor fireplaces. I was just looking for something on the back of my wall in my on the back of my house, and there's some beautiful ones available. So they're all like put together and everything. So
nice.
That would be fun. And a propane fire pit table. My birthday's coming up. I'm going to have to start scheming what I want. So, well, Danny, are you off?
I am going back up. We're painting stairs black.
Okay.
We're getting ready to, we're just exploding. I was just featured in Columbus Monthly Home and Garden issue. It was online.
That was awesome.
Yeah, they did a good write-up. And then our friend Garrett's place.
That I did the blinds in, and
you did the blinds,
and Becky did the wallpaper in the bathroom.
Becky did the wallpaper. I thought I credited her. I may not have.
You forgot about both of us. But that's okay.
That's funny.
Yeah.
What else?
What are you clicking?
Oh, I'm trying to do two things at once. Of course. And I'm trying to do two things.
Patio sets are, it looks like they're all like free shipping and on sale and in stock.
Now, let's talk about sales because Americans are trained to shop only when something's
Yes.
on sale. And
Yes.
that's some of these sales are not real.
I'm going to have to get this phone call. Super important.
Okay, so I guess what were we talking about?
So pause.
Well, we can end it up. We have 1 minute left. Can you Farco wait? Okay, I'm just going to go on and talk about shipping. So when anybody tells you they have free shipping involved, that's typically never a good thing or never a real thing. So shipping is always taken out somewhere, somehow, in some way. So they've marked it into the price. I have a lot of people asking for free shipping this, free shipping that. Nobody offers free shipping. It's built into the price that you're paying. So just always keep that in mind. I guess Melinda's taking a call, so I'm going to wrap it up for her. We have a new website we just launched called tdxpodcast.com. We'll have most of our podcasts there. We have TDX podcast on Instagram, and we have the Design Exchange podcast on Facebook. So check us out there. We've had some amazing guests lately, and we have even more lined up. So on that note, happy designing, and make sure you follow us both. We'll talk soon. Happy designing.